Now we will talk about installing the software using Debian package concept. So for that, let me explain you the thing. Here is the software center. In the software center, what happens? Let's say in the software center there are multiple software present like MyPaint and GIMP, blah blah blah, like that. But the thing is, if you want to install, till now, the first way is using command line. The second way was directly go to the software center and directly, like just the Google Play, right? Google Play Store, and click install. It will install to your machine. And there is second way. You can download its offline file. Okay, the way you download VLC, right? VLC media player, how you download in your system. And let's say MS Office, how you download. First you download from the website that offline file in your machine, and after that you install it, right? That's two steps you follow. There are multiple steps also. You can directly download the software, install the software. Let's say you want to install antivirus, let's say not an antivirus. So if you want to install this not on antivirus, so that moment of time, if you just click there, it will start installing directly to your system from the website. So that's a separate thing. Okay, but here we are talking about if you want to install this software, what I will do, I will first download this setup file. Okay, and after that I will install. So that setup file which I'm going to download is nothing but the Debian package. Okay, that is called Debian package. So from this place I need this offline file here. So how I will get that? So in order to do so, I need to download this offline file. I will use apt-get. Is your friend, right? I hope you remember apt-get. Okay, so you are asking this apt-get, can you please download? Okay, can you please download? And what you want to download, let's say MyPaint, the software name. That's it. So you have to tell him like this, and after that this offline version of the software will be downloaded to your system. Now the next challenge is what you have to do. It is downloaded in some locations, right? Let's say xyz location or my like download folder, anywhere it is installed, right? So how this folder will look like? So if you are downloading, this folder will look like something like this. Means this software offline file will look like, let's say, my paint. Okay, it will look like with some numbers will be there, like blah blah blah, like this star star, some numbers will be there. Okay, let me type xx so you will understand. Some numbers will be there, right? And after that it will end with what kind of version it is, like 64-bit, 32-bit, like this kind of information this offline file look like. So let's say my paint is the file name, so my paint some number followed by like is version, right? And it will have a extension of debian.deb. So it will look like something like this. So the offline file which you about to install is called debian file. Okay, so debian file is what? Debian file is nothing but the offline file of the software which is present on the software center. So the software center have the file which you can directly install in your system. And if you want a offline version, so what you will do, you will download this software as a Debian file. So in order to do so, you will ask your apt-get, can you please get it? And when it's downloaded, this what software? MyPaint. So it will download like MyPaint, like AMD, and like it will 64-bit and Debian. And what is meaning by this AMD 64? You already know, right? Intel is a company. In the same way AMD is also having their product, right? Means 64-bit processor architecture given by AMD, right? So yep, you have the file, right? Now what you have to do, you have to install it in your machine. Okay, so in order to install this in your machine, you have to run some commands, right? So in order to install, you have to run a command which is nothing but the same, like see, any command you will write using sudo, right? So this is a package. First of all, this Debian is nothing but the package. The file I'm telling, but this is a package. So dpkg is the manager who know all the package coming to your system. All the package is, he have the only person, he have eyes on that. Okay, so using dpkg you will find that package and you will hit I for install. Okay, you will ask dpkg, hey dpkg, can you please go and install this software which is present in my system as a package? So dpkg will ask, can you tell me what is the name of the package? So you will tell my paint, and let's say xx, whatever the version it is, amd64.debian, right? So this kind of thing you have to tell your dpkg, right? And after that you just need to hit enter. That's it. So Debian package, okay, means that offline version of the package will be installed with the help of dpkg in your system, means that manager, right, which install and uninstall. And if you want to remove this, let's say it's install, I again want to remove this. So in order to remove this, again you need to go to your dpkg. dpkg don't talk with normal persons, he talk with sudo people, root people. So tell him like I am a sudo, means I am a kind of root, okay, and just talk with the dpkg and instruct him to remove it. So minus r, and what you want to remove, the software name then, because before installation it was a package, after installation it is installed in your system. So no more, it's no more package, it's now in your system known with the software name, which is my paint. So just pass the software name. You are not supposed to remove the package, because the package is not you are using while, okay, you are not using the package, you are using the software in the system, okay, and the software came from the package, okay, and you are using this software. If you want to remove, you have to remove this software, not this package, okay. If you remove this package, it doesn't affect the software, because software is nothing but the instance of this particular package. So if you want to install, you have to install from the package. If you want that, if you install the software, you will install from the package, and after that you have to remove, then you have to remove the software. So this is the way the things will done. I hope it given some clarity to you. So let's see the things in the next classes.